to don't count the political times. Now, just so you should know, the Israel, US, and Iran war goes to show you once again that the United States have not learned from previous forever wars like Iraq and Afghanistan. They haven't seemed to learn, haven't they? Or even Libya, what happens when you intervene? The truth is, the United States have never been very good when it comes to foreign policy in the Middle East. It's just the truth, it's the reality. But the United States keep putting themselves in this position yet again. This war will go on forever. And if you've seen the messaging from the Trump administration, from Pete Exit, the fake alpha male, you can see how this is going to be. If anyone who has seen how George W. Bush and the Bush administration spoke about the Iraq war, you can see how similar it is. You got MAGA pundits trying to defend this war and trying to defend this in the most ridiculous ways I have seen. The truth of the matter is that this war is a further indication that sometimes the United States just doesn't learn. This Trump administration does not even care about the actual rights about the people in Iran. I'm telling you, they don't care. The only rights, the only opinion they care about is Benjamin Netanyahu, Mr. Bibi. That's the only opinion they care about, because this war is Israel's war that the US is fighting because Trump wants to look strong and not like a weak man. But he forgets that you can look like a strong man without bombing a school of all-girls school and murdering children. You can do that without that. That is called diplomacy. Unfortunately, of course, Trump does not know that because, he's not capable. That's the reality. So, from another forever war, let's move on to a Texas primary, the Democratic primary. Now, of course, Jasmine Crockett unfortunately could not win. Now, unfortunately, that's perfectly fine. She lost, but of course, James Tellerico is the winner. Now, I know a lot of, especially from the Jasmine Crockett supporters feeling disappointed about this. All I got to say is, this is how politics works in some occasions. Two people can't win, only one person can win. That's the unfortunate truth, and it's the reality. I recommend you to watch Roland, one of my favorite YouTubers, who perfectly explained the result, just so you should know. In fact, my opinion is kind of, if I'm honest with you, was raw before this, but after seeing what other people are thinking, understanding, that's the crucial thing to understand. We have to support Tellerico here. He's our chance to turn Texas into blue. Again, I'm not 100% optimistic Texas can be turned blue because, Texas is more Republican than ever been, and Texas is Texas. I just find it difficult. But again, there's a much more opportunity here than ever before. That's a fact and reality. So also, I want to talk about the Epstein files and how the cover-up is going on. And with the Epstein cover-up going on and the fact that the Clintons has to testify, and it just goes to show you that the Republicans, despite some Republicans are, doing it, the truth of the matter is Donald Trump is doing this cover-up on the Epstein matter. And it's the harsh reality. He doesn't want his name to be exposed. Again, the fact is, if he's not guilty of anything, he doesn't have to do this cover-up. Put everything out. Except he won't do it. So, you be the judge. Does a guilty person has to hide facts and secrets from the public? You decide on that fact. So overall, thank you very much for joining me on the show.